With the Olympic slots having been handed out in the men's qualifying round, the final had little riding on it other than Olympic seeding and of course the kudos of winning the competition. As such, the climbers were able to enjoy themselves a little more than normal, focus on putting on a good show, and, in Yufei Pan's case, claiming third on the speed walk. The battle for first in speed came down to Jan Hoyer and Bassa Marwem, with Bassa, the strong favourite, taking the win and Jan a second ahead of the boulder round. Climbers attempt 3 boulders in the final round, and all of them were brutally difficult, with only 7 tops eventually being shared between the 8 climbers. Jan Hoyer didn't manage to claim one of those tops, but his 2 zones gave him 7th in boulder and left him 5th overall, just behind Yufei Pan, who got 1 top and 3 zones. Fuji had been 5th in speed, but his 2 tops and 3 zones netted him 2nd in boulder and 3rd overall. The undoubted highlight of his round was claiming the only top of the Savage Boulder 2, and he followed that up with the top of number 3 as well. After winning in the speed, Bassa Marwem knew he'd face a challenge on the boulders, and he got one, but managed to stay 2nd overall, despite coming 8th in boulder. Meiichi Narasaki's day got off to a decent start with 4th in speed, and then improved considerably when he had a superb boulder round and moved into 1st overall, ahead of lead thanks to 2 tops and 3 zones. He got number 1 done, almost managed boulder 2, and then sealed an excellent hour's work by topping number 3 to leave him the favourite to win with 1 event to go. And so it was onto the lead wall and a punchy looking 35 move route. Nathaniel Coleman got proceedings off to a fast start and then produced a near flawless performance on the route, which was enough for 4th, but sadly not enough to lift him off 8th overall. And 7th overall was Alberto Ginés Lopez, who took 3rd in lead after 5th in boulder and 7th in speed. Yufei Pan ended up 6th in lead and 6th overall to complete an excellent week's work for the young Chinese climber. 5th overall was Jan Hoyer, who also took 5th on the lead wall. Despite his win in speed, Bassa Marwem couldn't quite book a place on the podium and had to accept 4th overall. Meiichi Narasaki only needed a mid-table finish in lead to win the competition, but he seemed to tire quickly on the upper part of the route and finished 7th in lead, 3rd overall. Adam Ondra had started with 8th in speed, following it up with 3rd in boulder and finished with 1st in lead to give him 2nd overall. Kokora Fuji showed the value of consistency in Toulouse, following up 5th in speed with 2nd in boulder and lead to hand him 1st place overall.